Hi you guys, it's Maggie. Welcome back to another vlog. I am starting off the vlog today because I just opened up a really exciting package from Nike and I got a bunch of new workout clothes, so I'm gonna show you guys a little try on haul before we get started in the video. And I have been just like trying to prioritize my fitness lately because it really changes my mental health so much. Like I feel so much more energized and I feel a lot less stressed, more calm when I work out. So I am really trying to get into like trying different workouts. I've been loving doing hot yoga and yoga sculpt. I also have been loving going for like runs or even just like really long walks in the city since it's so nice out. And I just like want to start like doing different things that I am not used to doing just to get my body moving because it's so good for your mind. Like when I go a while without working out, I definitely can tell because I feel like I have a lot of like brain fog and I'm just a lot more like irritated and stuff. So if you needed any type of motivation, hopefully this helps you. And I know for me, when getting new workout clothes always is so motivating. It just motivates me to like go outside and get it done, you know? So I'm gonna show you guys everything that I got, and I will have all these items linked down below so you guys can check them out. So the first thing is these black sneakers. I love these because I don't have any black sneaker like this. I personally don't like when the sneakers are all black, like even on the sole. And these ones are super comfy and they're also very lightweight. They're perfect for like walking. I love wearing them when I walk the dogs in the morning, and I've already worn them a few times and they're very comfortable. And then I got a black sports bra, has the little Nike logo. I love these bras because they are padded, and I would wear these bras all the time when I was playing field hockey, and they're my favorite for like any type of running. They're very supportive and they're really comfy, and I wear this bra in a size small. And then I got 3 bottoms. I'm gonna start with these leggings because these are so soft and comfy, and I love how they have the little Nike swoosh right there, and they're just plain black. And what I love the most is the back of them. The seam is like a little V, which I think is super flattering the way that it sits on your hips. They're very high-waisted. There's a little pocket also in the back, and they're the Nike Dry Fit material, which is just going to be like a super absorbent material that you like can't even tell if you're sweating when you're wearing these. These are so comfy and just like the softest leggings I think I've ever put on my body, and they're the perfect amount of high-waisted and they don't fall down or anything. I love these. And then I got these right here, which are more of like a higher impact legging. They're so soft and comfy, just like the ones I just showed you, and I love that they have a little drawstring so you can like adjust and make them fit your waist so they don't fall down. Because when I used to go to SoulCycle, the one thing I hated was having to pull up my leggings all the time, and these remind me a lot of the leggings that I would wear when I would go do those workouts, like any type of spin class. And I love that they have pockets as well. It's so nice when you're like on a long walk and you are like have your headphones in and stuff. I just like hate holding my phone, so it's nice having little pockets. And then I got a pair of these shorts. These are the Nike One Leak Protection period shorts, and these are so comfortable. They just have such a nice fit. They're high-waisted, and they also have little pockets, which is so nice. And what I love about these shorts is that they have a like ultra thin liner in them if you're on your period and you want to still like keep up with your fitness routine, but you don't want to have to worry about like leaking through your shorts or anything. These are perfect, and I just love how you can wear them and not have to worry about anything, but also the liner in them is so discreet. Like it's so thin, and even if you are like squatting at the gym, like you're not going to be able to see it. It's not going to be like lines in the back, and the material is also the dry fit material, so you're gonna be able to just like stay dry when you're working out and stay comfortable, which is so important. And they have 2 pockets on the waistband, so you can put your phone if you're going for a walk or anything and you don't want to hold it again. These are amazing for that. So I will have all of these products linked down below in the description if you guys want to check them out. Also, I got the bottoms, all of them in a size small. I'm like a size small in Nike across the board for everything. And yeah, just for like size reference if you guys are wondering. And yeah, but welcome back to another vlog. I'm super excited to be vlogging these next few days, and I hope that you guys enjoy. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Also follow me on Instagram. I always have it linked down below. And let's get started with the video. I have a crazy story to tell you guys this morning, and I can't even believe that this happened. I like still am so shocked. But so basically last night Mac and I left the house around like 6:30 to go to dinner, and we drove outside the city and we went to a place in Peabody, which was like 40 minutes away. So we drove all the way there, we sat down, we ate, we talked, we got back in the car, drove all the way home. We also got food to bring to his aunt and his cousin. So we dropped off the food at their house and then we came home. And so we were parking the car, and he always lets me out so I can like go in the house first, and then he parks the car and then he'll come in after. And so when we were leaving the house, we went through the back door, which we have two doors. We have like a front door and a back door. The back door is like near where I park my car. And so we're going through the back door to leave because there was like a ton of stuff happening on the sidewalk like in front of our house with our neighbors. So we were just like, you know what, we don't want to disturb anything, like let's go through the back door, we'll just get in the car, go, come back. So we leave the house, we go, it's pouring rain, like thundering and lightning, like big rainstorm, and it was like crazy. And then we get home and he let me out of the car. I walked to the front of the house and I noticed that there was like a bag on the front steps that looked like an Amazon delivery. And I was like, okay, I didn't order anything, so I wonder what this is. And I had said that when we first drove by to go park. And then I was about to go through the back door since that's the way that we left. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go through the front door, I'm gonna get that bag, and then I'm gonna see what was inside, and I'll just go through the front door and whatever. So I go up to the front door and I notice that the front door was wide open. Not like wide open all the way, but like a good amount, like this much. And I'm like, oh my God. I start freaking out. I'm like, this is so bad. The front door is open. So I run back to the car and I told Mac, I was like, the front door is wide open. And then he gets out because I was scared to go in the house. I was like, I don't know if someone broke in, if there's gonna be somebody inside. Like, I'm freaking out. And then obviously I'm like sick to my stomach because I'm just thinking of the dogs. And he runs around, gets in the house, starts yelling, Max, Milo, Max, Milo. Max is downstairs in the basement on the couch, which is where like he always lays. And so he starts yelling Milo's name, and he runs all the way upstairs because Milo, usually when we leave, he stays in the bedroom and he just lays on the bed when we're gone. And then when we come back home, like we hear him run down all the stairs to come greet us when we walk through the door. And so he's yelling, Milo, Milo. And he runs up the stairs and I just hear him opening up all the doors upstairs. And I'm like, oh my God, like sick to my stomach. I'm freaking out. I'm like, Milo got out. And it's 9 o'clock at night. It's pouring rain. It's thundering and lightning in Boston. Like, he's probably so scared. And also, it's such a busy area that we live in. So I was like, I wonder, just like all these thoughts were going through my head. And I'm like, okay, 1, he could have got hit by a car. 2, he could have ran away so far and then got lost. 3, someone found him and he doesn't have a little tag on his neck. He has a chip, but he doesn't have a tag that has like his name and the phone number and all that stuff. And just like so many thoughts were running through my head, and I was like so beside myself that I was like bawling my eyes out, like crying so hard. And I like call Emma because I don't know why, that was like my first instinct was to call my sister. And I'm just like freaking out, and I'm like trying to tell her the story. I'm like, Milo's gone, Milo's gone. And I really thought that he was missing and or got hit by a car and was, I don't even want to say it, but obviously you guys get the gist. And so Mac starts running out of the house, like down the stairs, and he's like yelling for him on the street, Milo, Milo. And then all of a sudden I hear him go, I got him. And I'm like, are you serious? And so he walks in the house holding Milo, soaking wet, shaking, don't know where he was. And I just was like sobbing, holding him so close, and I'm like, my baby, my baby. And I'm like sitting on the couch with him, and he's like little shaking. And I was just like, I just couldn't believe like what happened. I was like so, obviously so grateful that nothing happened to him and that he was okay. But I was just like, oh my God. I can't believe that all that went down. Like, I don't even know also how the front door was left open. Like, we have an automatic lock on the door, and Mac brought the dogs out before we had left to go get food. So I think that when he came back, maybe like the door didn't close all the way. Obviously there was like a storm that was happening, so I assume that he probably, like the wind probably blew open the door if it wasn't closed all the way. And then maybe when the Amazon delivery came to deliver what was being delivered, I was DMing with a brand of almond milk that I really like, and they were like, oh, we heard on the podcast that you like it, we're gonna drop off a delivery, like can we do it tonight? So it must have been one of the deliveries from like Whole Foods, and they must have dropped it off. And Milo always, when people come to the door, he always hears them and he runs down and he barks and stuff. So he probably heard the person drop it off, ran down, and then must have just like gone down the stairs and was like exploring outside, and probably got scared and was like hiding. It was just so crazy. And like the craziest thing about it, which I don't know, this might sound like crazy and nuts, but I always will have dreams sometimes, and like people that have passed away will like come visit me in my dreams. Like I have dreams about my papa all the time, and I don't know what it is, but I like see signs and stuff everywhere. And I know that obviously this happens to other people too, but I had a dream 2 nights ago about my childhood dog, Winnie, that passed away last year. I've never had a dream about Winnie in my whole entire life since she passed. Like it's been a year, and just like I had a dream and she was in it, and I remember texting Emma being like, oh my God, Winnie was in my dream. And then that happens to Milo, and he ends up like being completely fine and okay. So I'm like, okay, Winnie definitely is watching over Milo, because Milo, I've had him for almost 3 years. He's turning 3 in July. And he got to meet Winnie a ton before she passed away, because she only died last year. So I would bring him to the Cape, and he would always like try to like be all over Winnie and like mess with her and stuff, and like want to play, but she was so old that she like didn't want to. But I know that she loved Milo because he was just like a little puppy, and she would always like take care of him and look after him and stuff when I would be on the Cape. But it was just so crazy. Like I swear Winnie was watching over Milo, and my friend Kaylee's dog Halo was watching over Milo too. And it was just like, I don't know, just crazy stuff. Also, oh my God, this guy's trying to leave. Mac is getting coffee right now, and I'm like, well, this guy's like blocked in. You gotta come out here. But anyway, I'm just so grateful that Milo's okay and nothing happened to him, and just like, thank God. Because I don't know what I would have done. I would have like literally been beside myself. I would have been like not okay for like a very long time. And I feel like I have like so much that's going on these next few weeks that like if I was dealing with this, I just don't know how. I don't know. I don't even want to think about it or talk about it because he's okay. But moral of the story, actually there's no moral of the story. I'm just grateful, and that's what happened last night, and I was so shook and just like, it was nuts. But I gave him a little bath, and he is all clean, and just like I snuggled with him all night, and he's just so cute. And yeah. We just picked up Max from his grooming appointment, and he looks so handsome. Hey, Milo, can you say hello? Where were you last night? Where did you go? When you were all wet and running around in the city with no leash. I just got a sandwich from Tate, takeout for lunch, the chicken salad, which is like one of my favorite sandwiches. It has like sprouts on it, and usually I ask them to put it on sourdough bread because I'm not a fan of like bread that has like seeds and stuff, like multigrain, but it's very, very good. And this is today's lunch. Look at that handsome boy with his red bandana. Do you feel so much better, Max? The weather, I feel like today took a turn and it's a little bit cloudy, but that's okay. I'm gonna make a sandwich for us for lunch. We have dinner reservations tonight with our friends, another couple. It's literally Max's best friend and his girlfriend. And we're gonna go get dinner with them, and I'm so excited because we always have so much fun when we're together. So I'm gonna make us, well, this is like a little lunchy because we don't have dinner for a few hours, and we're just gonna share a wrap, and Max said that he just got chips at the store. So I'm gonna make a tuna wrap today. And we just have 2 cans of the albacore tuna. This is the wild, the albacore wild tuna. And it is, I think this one has sea salt. So we have the 2 cans of tuna in our mixing bowl. I love using the silver mixing bowl. I just got these, I think, at like Williams Sonoma or something, but I have 2 sizes of them, and they're so easy to make like salads and really anything in because they're very lightweight, and I just like them a lot. So we're gonna do some mayo, Celtic salt, then I'm just gonna mix this up. And then we're gonna chop up 2 green onions. I always get so confused of like what part of the green onion you should use, if it's this part right here or this part at the end. And if you know, please let me know, because I always see people using them on TikTok, like in their recipes, and I'm just like, I don't know if I should be using the whole entire green onion. Okay, so we're gonna assemble our wrap. We have the tuna with the lettuce, with the salt, pepper, and green onion. I'm just gonna use, honestly, all of it since we are sharing this. And I feel like, I don't know, I don't want it to be like a sad little wrap. And then we have our thinly sliced tomatoes. I wish that Graydon was here to make it for me because he always takes the seeds out of the tomato, and I'm just way too lazy to do that right now. And then we're gonna add, I wanna add some of the hot peppers. I said this in one of my recent videos, but these are like the hot peppers that you put on like an Italian sub. And you know what else is crazy to me, guys? I don't know, I feel like when we've gone to different states, like it's not common to eat Italian subs. Or is that just like not true at all? Because growing up, one of my favorite sandwiches was the Italian sub. And I feel like whenever we've gone to other places, they're just like either not as good as they are in Boston, or people are like, you just like don't eat that here. So let me know. But these are the hot peppers that you put on an Italian, and Mac always puts them on his tuna, and it's actually really, really good. Don't knock it till you try it. And usually we add pickles, but we don't have any pickles. And then I have some romaine that I cut up a couple of days ago. And we're gonna add this on top. This is going to be a thick little wrap, and we're gonna try our best to fold this and roll it up like a little burrito. I actually learned from like a TikTok of someone that worked at Chipotle that you're supposed to, maybe, I don't know which way to do it from, but you're supposed to like pinch the sides and then, I don't know, I just feel like this is so big that it's gonna be a little bit hard, but, and then you're supposed to go like this while you pinch the sides, but everything's coming out. I think we're gonna have to lose one of our tomatoes because this is just not working the way that I thought that it was gonna. This is a big boy. This is awful. What is happening? Pinch the sides, and we need to get all this stuff in here. Ugh. Okay. I think that's just about as good as it's gonna get. Okay, we're gonna plate our little tuna wraps. They look good. They're a little bit messy because I feel like the wraps just like weren't the really, really big size, but they look good and they smell good. I feel like you have to have chips on the side when you're eating a sandwich, especially like during the summer. So we have the Cape Cod wave chips, the sea salt. Max, you want one? Sit. Come closer. Show the vlog how you catch. Good boy. Not me like whipping through the South End. I'm like listening to Olivia Rodrigo right now, and I don't even know why. Sometimes it just hits different, her music, but I'm not even like sad or anything. But I'm going to go get my eyebrows done because we have dinner tonight, and I just feel like when my eyebrows are done, my makeup looks so much better, and I noticed them being a little bit just like they need a little shape and they need a little cleanup. So I'm gonna go do that. Wish me luck because this always hurts so bad and it's like the most painful thing in the world, but I know it'll be worth it, and my eyebrows are gonna look fresh and new once we are done. Okay, this eyebrow's like has a little bit more arch and this one doesn't. I don't know why. Oh, but that was like literally the most painful thing ever. I'm like sitting there, and the worst is when you have to like hold like the top and the bottom, and you're like, and it just is like ripping all the little hairs out from underneath, and it's so painful. And I'm sitting there like, oh my god, like when is this gonna be over? But let me know if there's like a better alternative to, and I also get the hairs, like they get stuck to my chapstick, which is so weird. But let me know if there's like a better alternative to getting your eyebrows done. Like, what do you guys do? Am I the only person that gets them threaded nowadays, or do people still get them threaded, or do you get them waxed? I just don't know, because I'm honestly down to try something new, but I just don't know what to do. But they do look good, honestly. But this one's just a little, like it needs to be up a little bit more, you know? Like they're different right now. Hi you guys, I just did a nice little montage of me getting ready, and I was giving you guys updates on a lot of stuff. And while I was recording, my camera, not the one that I'm on right now, I don't know if the lighting is gonna be different and weird, but I was vlogging as I was getting ready, obviously, and I did my makeup, I set up the camera, and I was doing like a montage, and I was gonna link all the products that I used down below. And my camera was on one of these things right here in the bathroom. Like I had a towel on it downstairs where I get ready, and I put my camera like right here. That's usually where I put it when I record. This is my sign that I need to get a tripod, because I did that, and literally right as I was about to be done, my camera fell on the ground, and it fell face down like on the lens, so it broke. And it's just very frustrating because the Canon G7X is like on back order for a really long time, so I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get a new one. I hope that this footage is gonna be like, it's not gonna look that different than my other stuff. I'm on my Canon G5X, and I just remember it being like different lighting, and me like not really liking the lighting on this camera as much. Getting ready to go to dinner. I wish that it wasn't so gloomy and like rainy, because I have this outfit that I've been wanting to wear, and I was supposed to wear it Well, I was gonna wear it when we were in 30A, but we didn't end up going because we have no one to watch the dogs. And then the flights got all messed up. Like all the flights that were for today sold out, so we couldn't go. And then the flights for tomorrow, there's not any until nighttime, and that would be too late. But anyway, moving on. I want to wear this set from Revolve, but I'm just like, I don't know if I should because the weather is so gray and gloomy and it looks like it's about to rain, and I feel like I need to wear this like on a sunny day, you know? But I don't want to wear pants tonight. That's another thing. I really don't want to wear pants. So I guess we're gonna try it on. We'll see how it looks. Okay, outfit of the night really quick because everyone's like waiting for me. This is my outfit. It's from House Studio, and then I'm gonna wear these little heels and black bag, and then I just slicked my hair back and I put on these earrings from Heaven Mayhem, and I gotta go. Good morning, you guys. Rainy day today in Boston. I'm all comfy this morning. We're gonna go get some breakfast and coffee and stuff like that. I was like, let myself sleep in this morning, which felt so good because I knew it was gonna be rainy, and I knew that I got all my work done and I have nothing to do, nothing to worry about. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let myself sleep in and I'm gonna just like rest and enjoy it because it's rainy and we have nowhere to be, nothing to do. And it felt so good. I also tracked my sleep because I have the Oura Ring, and I've talked about it before on the podcast and even in vlogs, but I love the thing on the app where you can see your sleep. I had 4 hours and 13 minutes of REM last night, which is crazy because I literally dream so much that all of like seeing my sleep patterns now makes so much sense. And yeah, so anyway, I'm all rested up, and I don't know what it is about days like this where it's just like rainy and calm, and it's Father's Day weekend, so a lot of people end up like leaving the city whenever there's like a holiday, and it's really nice to just be here when not a lot of people are here. Mac is getting coffee right now at Olga's, and I think we're gonna order bacon, egg, and cheese online from Mike and Patty's in the South End. And I really want to go get a dirty chai from Greystone. I've been like loving those and craving them, so I think that's what we're gonna go to. I'm ordering the food so it's ready by the time we get there, but what I love about this place is that they have Vital Farms eggs, which are my favorite, the pasture-raised ones, and also everything at Mike and Patty's is like local. So like the English muffins, the breads that they use, the bacon, all that stuff. It's like very, very fresh, good ingredients. And it's like, I feel like it's like a healthier bacon, egg, and cheese. And they have really good breakfast burritos also. But I think that Mac wants the one with sausage. Been such a lazy day, and it's felt so good to just like be cozy, do nothing. And we've laid on the couch in the basement, and I watched a bunch of YouTube videos and like caught up, which felt so good and just like so relaxing. And it's been like the best Saturday. We just brought the dogs for a little walk, and I threw on some leggings because we're gonna head out and go to the grocery store. I'm wearing those Nike leggings that I showed you guys yesterday that are the really soft, comfy ones. So yeah, also I'm like not really hating this new camera. I'm really not. But I found this new candle. Well, it's not new. I literally got it last year. And I put it away because it's like a summer scent. And it's very summery, the container is. It's like a giant diptyque candle that is painted, and it smells really good. So I can't wait to burn this. I'm gonna have this probably be in the middle of the dining table and keep this burning for the next like few months for summer, obviously. And then I love to keep the container and like reuse them for stuff because these candles are not cheap. They're so expensive. And I have the other one over here that I've put on the bar cart and I use for the corks. This one right here, the green one. We're gonna head out though and go to the store and get stuff to make dinner. We really want to make meatballs tonight, homemade, and have like a cozy night. So that's what we're gonna go do. Okay, we just got back. We're going to be making Mac's aunt's meatball recipe tonight. He really wanted meatballs, so that is what we're gonna make. I'm gonna make no, not my baguette. I'm gonna make a homemade garlic bread. I got a mini baguette. So we're gonna do that. On the side, we're not doing any pasta, but we've got all the ingredients, and look how pretty these pink hydrangeas were. I was like, oh my God, I need to get these. They're so pretty. I've never seen pink hydrangeas. I usually only see like white or blue, but these are so stunning. I feel like the camera's not picking up like how pretty and like light pink they are. So we have our big bag of ingredients. Basil. I like to get the peeled garlic because it just makes it so much easier when you need a lot of it. Like you don't have to crack it open and take it out of the little shell. We got some Parmesan and Pecorino grated cheese, 2 cans of crushed tomatoes. We're gonna make a homemade tomato sauce to have the meatballs simmer in while they finish cooking. So we did that. We got a little bit of milk to add to the meatballs. I just got these Harmless Harvest coconut smoothies for smoothies in the morning. I like to add these. It makes them just very creamy and delicious, and it's very good for your gut. Can of tomato paste, some mint. I really want to make mint, ginger, lemon water, so I got some ginger also. We have Honey Mama's limited edition cherry hazelnut truffle, some fresh fruit, mango and cantaloupe. It looked so good. My favorite little snack is blue cheese stuffed olives. It's like my guilty pleasure, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't say guilty, but I love to just snack on them. Onion, a new thing of Italian seasoning because I don't know how much we have left and I didn't want to like not have enough. And then we got 2 pounds of ground beef. He wanted to add 1 pound of ground pork to it, so we're gonna do that also. And then I got some butter. I'm starting the tomato sauce that we're gonna cook the meatballs in. I had my little sous chef cut up six cloves of garlic. And then I have a bunch of basil. He loves basil, so we're gonna do a lot of that. I'm gonna cut it up, I think.
I'm gonna put you on YouTube, Auntie.
Okay, put me on YouTube.
Say hello.
Hi.
Gotta get personal. Get that knuckle hair in there.
Okay, the meatballs are simmering in the sauce for an hour. And I don't know actually how much time is left on the Mac has the timer, but I just made a garlic butter with oregano, red chili flakes, salt, pepper, fresh garlic, and Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna spread it on this bread and then bake it at 400 degrees. And I'm gonna make like a homemade garlic bread. This is Graydon's recipe and he always makes it and it's so good. You have to broil it once it's like all warm and toasty just to make sure it gets like all crispy. I just got into bed and, well, I took a shower because I just did a sauna, which I need to start doing in the morning. I feel like I need, if I don't like do a workout, I need to do like a 20-minute sauna or something in the morning, because I end up like always doing it at nighttime. And I don't know, I like want to start doing it in the morning because I like to go from the sauna to the shower, to the sauna to the shower, because we have a bathroom in the basement. And I really like to do like a cold plunge and then hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. So that's what I did. But I am gonna lay for a little bit and watch YouTube. Mac is downstairs finishing up some work, so I have some time before he comes up, and then I think we're gonna like watch a movie or something. But it's still pretty early. I think it's only like 9 o'clock or something, which is good because we still have so much time to watch something and relax. And yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna end off this vlog here. I'm gonna take my vitamins before I forget. I take these every night. I wanted to share the Clear Stem. They're called the Mind, Body, Skin vitamins, and I take 2 of them at night, and they've helped my skin so much. Like, my skin has been so clear. Obviously it's like really red right now from being in the sauna, but it's so clear, and I don't have any like active breakouts or anything anymore. And it just makes me so happy. And it definitely has to do with like the fact that I take the Clear Stem supplements, and then also my skincare routine and stuff like that. So I'm gonna take 2 of these, and then I take 2 magnesium and 2 insomnitol, which like are gonna help me fall asleep. But I don't know if I'm gonna take those yet, because I feel like they make me knock out after like 30 minutes to an hour, and I don't want to be asleep just yet. So I may take those around like 10 o'clock. But anyway, I'm gonna do that and then just chill, relax for the rest of the night. But I wanted to end off this vlog here and say thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you guys have been liking the vlogs, and I've just been really inspired and excited to vlog for you guys. I hope that you guys have liked the consistency with the videos, and I'm trying to make them longer. So yeah, just depending on how much footage I get, but I've been trying to get a lot of footage and like show you guys everything that I've been doing during the day. So yeah, also sorry I keep looking at myself. I feel like this lighting on this camera is just so weird, and I'm just not used to it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you in my next vlog. Bye.